Weekly gang, welcome back. It is Monday morning. What a great weekend. Phil, you had the weekend off, didn't you?
Loved it.
What, you love being off?
No, I love the weekend off.
So Phil spent the weekend with his missus. Winter Wonderland?
Yeah.
That was good. We're back Monday morning, like I said. It's a 4-day week because everybody's got the day off on Christmas Eve. So there is so much to do this week. I have got a list that, it's the biggest list I've ever had. But is it all going to get done? Of course it is. Of course it is. Phil's nodding behind like yes. So right now I've got to go to Birmingham to meet a guy called Kieran. He has messaged me for the last space of the one-on-one mentoring. I'm going to meet him for breakfast. Taking Rob and Phil with me. Then we're going to Valley Road, check up on the renovation there. All downstairs should be plastered. Kitchen's got to be ordered. Then we're going to go over to another renovation, which is just over that way. You can't see it, but it's just over there. Check up on that. Deal sourcing division is up and running. It's not really up and running until the first week in Jan, but there should be some people here today. So I'm looking forward to going in there and seeing what's going on. Guys, what do you think of the new podcast room? Now, you might not believe me because I'm not the most handiest person in the world, but I was the one that did all of this on Saturday morning, got it all done. It looks very similar to how the podcast room was, but it actually isn't. It's better. I even did the door. Rob and his mum sorted the new wallpaper out. It's gone all the way around. It looks so much better, but we did stick with the same frames on the walls, and obviously we kept the logo, obviously. Who's outside? Who is it? Here he is. Good morning. Yes, it is morning.
Okay, good morning.
We're shooting the scene. Just because he got here 10 minutes earlier than us, he thinks he's special.
I'm always special, so I get most days off.
Who's this? Oh wow, here's Rob.
He's gone for his update.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning.
So yeah, so everyone's here. It's going to be a great week, really great week. The weekly last week was very different because we didn't go out a lot. We wasn't viewing properties. There wasn't a lot to do. We did spend a lot of time in the office because we had so many meetings and so much paperwork to get through. But this week, we're back on the road, we're back travelling, we're back with renovations. Yeah, a lot of people did like it, but there wasn't a lot of property in there, was there? And also, you guys know that I have ordered the Range Rover. I've had a phone call from Land Rover telling me it doesn't look like it's going to be May. So, winter's here. Obviously, I need a winter car. So this week, if we have time, because where are we? We're up north tomorrow. Thursday, we're in London. So potentially, I'll try and move a few things around, but obviously work comes first. But I am going to buy a new car. I found one. It is a Jeep. It's a great Jeep. It's a really good one. I'm a Ferrari guy, as everybody knows, but my Jeep's not Ferrari. That might be a little hint.
Give it away.
Yeah, I probably did give it away. But yeah, I'm going to get one this week. If I don't get it this week, I'll get the first week in January. It all depends on the work. Work comes first. Do I have time to go looking for cars? No, but I have seen one. I have called them. It's a little bit overpriced, but we'll see. But I am buying that car anyway, so because now my Range Rover's not coming, I will be buying it. So let's go to Birmingham, get all that out of the way, and then we'll come back here this afternoon. So we're here now, checking up on the closest renovation to the office. Last week, you guys saw that upstairs was fully plastered, the hallway was done. Now the whole of the downstairs is plastered. We're in the kitchen, it's ready to go. New window, new back door, pane of glass upstairs that was broken has all been fitted as well this weekend. House is ready, it's ready to go now. So it will have its first coat of paint. Kitchen's being ordered from Howden's today. Guys, a little tip on this. So remember I've told you this because this really works, it's mad. Howden's will give you a quote. If you just say to them, oh, can you do it a little bit cheaper? They always knock money off. Every kitchen we've ever bought. So Rob actually ordered his first kitchen for this house last week. I left him to do the whole thing. We got a quote of £3,280 or something. I don't remember what it was. It was around 3.2, 3.3. Rob phoned me and was like, Steve, should I order the kitchen? I was like, yep, but go back to Howden's, tell them, you're ready to order, can I have a discount? And he was like, but the guy said that was the best price. I said, Rob, just go and do it. He turned up at Howden's, said, can I have a discount? And they gave him the kitchen for £2,800, I believe. Rob, what was the price of the kitchen that when you asked for the discount?
£2,896.
So you got £400 discount just by asking for it. We're ordering that today. That'll be fitted here sometime next week. This house is really coming on. I'm really happy with it. Just finished a meeting with a guy called Kieran in Birmingham. We went to Bill's for breakfast. Guys, what was breakfast like?
Fantastic.
You enjoyed it?
Loved it. Thanks, Steve.
Filipos, breakfast?
Lovely.
Decent. He wants some one-on-one mentoring. It was the last slot. All 10 slots now for the one-on-one mentoring are gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many hours it takes me a month to look after the 10 people, because you always say you're going to set it to a time, but it never works like that. You always give more. So maybe I might open up another 5 spaces, because from what I'm thinking in my head, I can manage that. Now we're going back to the office, because the deal sourcing division that's been open for 2 days is actually in full flow. We have quite a few people there. Connor's found 2 deals today in Nottingham that I was asked for last night. Someone wanted one in Nottingham. I put it in a group chat that I've got with certain people, deal sourcers who don't work for me. They actually do their own. They sent some deals. The 2 that I liked, I sent to Connor. Connor spoke, done the numbers. So hopefully when I get back to the office, we've got good news. Right, let's go and check on the deal sourcers to see how that room is going on. So here we are, deal sourcing. This is the new sector. Connor, you only saw this office this morning, didn't you? Because you thought it was in the other office that you set up.
Yeah.
So Connor wasted 2 hours of his, 2 hours of your life.
Roughly 2 hours, yeah.
Setting up the room, but we decided to move it into this one because this one's bigger. Obviously, it's really good because look how many people have turned up today. It's not really open till next week.
Yeah.
Till, is it New Year's, the first week?
Yeah, everybody's going to flood in, really.
Yeah, but we've had so many messages. I mean, you've got quite a few people on Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
Which is going to be good. Anybody found a deal? You can always rely on Gersh for a deal. Always rely on this guy. He found a deal 2 weeks ago when he was in downstairs. He came in for the day with us then. That deal's still available. The house was up for sale then, wasn't it? Nice. It was always auction. We own loads that look like that. So yeah, so the deal sourcing division found that one. Shout out to Amy Hughes. She's messaging me today with 2 deals. Both of them look like they stack up. Ibra found one in Lichfield. All the numbers were right. He got the refurb right. He got everything right. The only thing was, it was more of a turnkey, but it was a good spot because it looked like a probate house. This geezer has been incredible. He has been very good. I don't think he's worth a round of applause yet, but he's incredible. For his dancing last week, he gets a round of applause. He's been here every single day. Saturday, he was here till 7:30. Okay. Okay. Milk it, why don't you? Milk it, why don't you? Yeah, he was here till 8 o'clock. He's been amazing. Rock, or Rocky, you will be seeing a lot of Rocky. He is from, I want to say London, because we have no idea in London where London is. I'm confused to fuck with London. Brixton, still don't know where it is in London. How far from Central? 25 minutes? Yeah, see, so Central, we know Central, we don't know anywhere else. He's one of the one-on-one mentoring students that filled one of the 10 spaces, and he came yesterday for his first mentoring session, and I literally just said to him, oh, we have a deal sourcing division because it's something you want to get into. He stayed the night at the Premier Inn, and he's turned up here today. I have a funny feeling that he's going to be here most days. Yeah, so guys, I've got 2 things to do before I get back to you. So we are here. I'm looking for some trainers for Christmas week. These are new. What are they? Beluga. These came out last week. That's not my size, guys, by the way. But yeah, gonna get these double boxed. These are the geniuses behind double box. Still getting no discounts, but still give them as many shouts out as they want. We are actually here because I want some trainers and early Christmas presents for Phil and Ams. No, piss off me. So pick any pair of trainers that you 2 want from here, and that's your Christmas present.
I work hard enough.
You never work hard enough. But yeah, guys, pick whatever trainers you want, and we'll get them today. So I have no idea. All I know is the most expensive. Oh, I've got them. So yeah, they're like, can't have them. They're crash. Like, can't afford them. We'll be broke. But yeah, Christmas present from me and Isabella to you 2. So there you go. You're very welcome. So Gersh has found a house, and we didn't do anything on it. We didn't act on it, and we said it was a great house. Came back this afternoon, pulled the house up again. He spoke to the agent. It's actually in auction right now. There's 2 days left. The agent has said to Gersh, if he wants it, he can have it today for £49,000. On top of that, there's a £6,000 auction fee, that's including VAT. There's £720 legals, including VAT. There's another £300 fee. There's a £90 fee. All in all, with stamp duty and legals, it comes to around 60, just say 60,000, 59 to 60,000. 3 bedroom. It does have, what's this guy doing next to me? We don't need... This is what I'm dealing with, guys, seriously. 3-bedroom, there's a bedroom in the loft that doesn't look like it's been passed. That could be the 4th bedroom. I'm seriously considering buying this myself as well. I have sent it to an investor, but I'm thinking maybe I should buy it, me and Isabella. Next door with the brown windows is the comparable. It was listed for 75k this year, end of September. It sold for 77 because you spoke to the agent, and it wasn't in great condition. I'll show you some pictures of it actually.
It's a 2-bed as well.
There you go, and it's a 2-bed. That's the one we're looking at buying. That's the one that's just sold, 77,000. As you can see, it's nothing special. It does need full modernisation. So Gersh has rang a few estate agents, and they have said to him it will be worth in excess of 90,000. But with the 4th bedroom in the loft, I think you can get 100. It might even break 100. All the surrounding areas are exactly the same. There's one up for sale right now, fully furnished, sorry, fully modernised, but it's not, it says it though, doesn't it? 129,999.
3 days ago, that was
3 days ago, 3 bedrooms, literally the same house with different colour windows and a different door. So it is now 4 o'clock and we are thinking about making a decision. This is a great room to be part of. This deal sourcing thing is going to be absolutely massive next year. Deal sourcing room is going amazing. It's a great opportunity. So setting that division up, obviously you have these offices. If you've not been to my offices before, we have the whole floor. We have multiple offices. We're here most of the time, obviously apart from when we're out on the road. And it's a really cool place to be. Well, you can see with this room, you can see what this room looks like. This room's wicked. Ams's room's there, all the creators there. Deal sourcing's there. My office is down the front. We have another room downstairs. It's just a great place to be, isn't it? Bringing investors here, learning, having meetings. The setup is incredible, so people like really pay attention when they're walking here because I know what that's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be the biggest deal sourcing operation in the whole of the UK. I know who a couple of the big deal sources are. On my phone, every single day, I get message after message after message like this house, that house. Constantly, all day long, I get sent houses. Now, if I'm doing something, I don't get to review these houses, but now I have Connor, who I can literally forward it to, and he can assess the deal. He can break it down, then I'll sit with him and go through it and see if it works out. If you want to be a deal sourcer or you are a deal sourcer and you want to trade under a name that has got some standing like we have at the Property Circle and we have a network of investors, you are more than welcome to use these offices. You don't need to message me to come. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That office is open to anybody that wants to come and deal source. That's all I want to talk about with the deal sourcing. You're going to see way more of that deal sourcing. You're going to see it in every weekly because it's such a good place and people will make a lot of money from the deal sourcing division. So on that note, it has been a very eventful day. I still have a lot to do. Phil, you've got a lot to do because you need to make some reels and stuff before you go home. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are heading up north, 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning, one or the other. We're going up there. We're going to make sure that all our properties, all the renovations are on point because I haven't been for 2 weeks. Yeah, so everybody finishes on the 23rd, so it's a 4-day week, but we will be back on Tuesday. And we have been waiting for these lights to go off for about 20 minutes and it's just happened. Weekly gang, see you later. Morning. Sorry, afternoon. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have just got to the office. I've had a crazy morning. I've been out of the house since about 7:45 this morning, dealing with lots of bits and pieces with renovations and things. Rob and Phil, a little bit of a miscommunication this morning. So they were supposed to meet me in Lichfield. Rob was under the impression that we was meeting in Bloxwich. He turned up at Bloxwich, I turned up in Lichfield, Phil turned up in Bloxwich. An hour later, they realised that I'm not coming. About an hour, they're sitting there like, where is he? I'm already doing my thing.
There's a skirting and our truck was delivered and there was only one guy there and he needed help.
So you guys helped him carry the stuff in. The boys are in. Say hello, boys. Deal sourcing division. Come into my office, so I've got things to tell you. Crazy morning. I'm supposed to be in Blackpool today. I told you, every week it changes because new problems come up. Well, not new problems, but new things come up and I have to deal with them. There was no Blackpool today. Rob might have to go up there on his own tomorrow just to make sure all the houses are okay, all the renovations are up to date. I've physically got to go out now. I've got to get a bath, get a toilet, get a sink for one of the houses. I've got to go and get a toilet and a bath for another one of the houses. I have to go and pay for a kitchen, and I have to go into Howdens to pay for this kitchen because I need to double check that everything that's on that drawing is correct. So I need to go to the house first, check it, and then go to Howdens to pay for it. That needs to be delivered on Monday. I've been offered a great house, unbelievable house. Got offered it yesterday, direct to vendor. The owner lives in a place called Burntwood, just outside Lichfield. He wants £260,000 and he wants completion within 30 days. The house, if you put it on the open market today, would fetch 300, guaranteed. I've had it verified. I know anyway because I'm from the area. And with about £50,000 spent on that house, it could easily be worth £425,000. So I've contacted my accountant this morning. Sorry, I've contacted my solicitor this morning, contacted my accountant to make sure I've got the money. I've put the ball in motion. I'm buying the house. Me and Isabella are buying the house. So that will be the last one of the year. That is our last house we're buying. I say that until something comes up tomorrow. Philip, how was your morning without me? This is the longest we have been apart.
Got lost.
Was you lost?
Yeah, man.
We're normally together between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock Monday to Friday and sometimes Saturday. So we didn't spend a lot of time together today, but we'll make up for it. Yeah. Guys, did you see the post I put out last night about the stage talk and networking event at the end of January? Pay very close attention to it. Lawton Hotwood is confirmed. Alfred's confirmed. Anthony's Wilmot is confirmed. David Taylor is confirmed. The other person who's confirmed is John Howard. John Howard is a guy in property who has done a lot, 40 years experience, and he has emailed me saying, I would love to speak at your event. The production of this event is going to be unbelievable. It's not going to be like anything you've ever seen before. The stage, the setup, the production, the people, the food, the drink, everything is going to be exceptional. You've seen my networking events, the ones that we put on at Panache, me and Isabella. We've done 4 so far. Top level. Always sold out, £75 a ticket. These tickets are going to be around £10. You have to be at this networking event at the end of January. Do not miss it, because the first one is always the one that everybody remembers, because we know we're going to grow it throughout the whole of the UK. And now we're about to go on the road, spend some money, and I'm about to get these hands. No, I'm not going to get them dirty. I'm just going to pay for things and get them delivered. So, see you in a second. We're on the road going to Howdens to pay for this kitchen. Rob got a discount like I told you yesterday. £2,886, good kitchen. The wizard will put the drawings up on the screen, won't you, Phil?
Yes, sir.
I'll put the drawings up on the screen. The Pinnacle Zoom is on at 6 o'clock and Rob still hasn't sorted the office out yet. Have you, Rob?
I just gotta get a TV.
Is that done then?
Yeah.
So I stand corrected. Rob has sorted everything out apart from one TV. Why is one TV got to be replaced?
Smashed it. Oh, he smashed it.
Rob smashed it, literally. We went to Howdens to pay for the kitchen. Never ended up getting the kitchen, but we did get a German doner kebab. Wasn't really what we're supposed to do, was it, Isabella? So B&Q, the bathroom place, and Howdens went straight out the window on a Tuesday afternoon for a German doner kebab. How was it? Out of 10? 7. We got the Pinnacle Network at 6:30. Motorway's going to be a bit busy to get back, and everything else we'll have to put on hold till tomorrow. I'll see you when we're at the Pinnacle in about an hour and a half. So it's 6:30. The Zoom is about to start. He can't get that TV on. Can you help him, please?
Because he broke it.
Probably. Guys, if you want to join the Pinnacle Network, it's free. Here's my number. Message me. I'll add you to the group. We have a Zoom. Oh, hello, Rob. We have a Zoom. We try and do it every 2 weeks, but it's been quite difficult.
Plugged in.
What's that plug at the bottom?
No, Wally, bro.
Big man, what's that?
That's like some this thing here, this little white thing. I'm not kidding, man.
Do your job, come on.
Okay, so yeah, Zoom. If you want to join Pinnacle Network, like I said, I feel like we keep wasting days at the minute because Christmas is coming. People are all over the shop. Things ain't getting done. Are these all people waiting in the room?
Yeah. You ready?
So, Pinnacle Network's about to start. Everyone's ready. Oh, tomorrow's a really good day. Taking all the staff out, having a whole day out. Mini golf, bowling, Nando's. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Wednesday, 10 o'clock. We are at our first checkup of a renovation. I'm with the gang. It was a very peaceful morning actually. I was on my own. Me and Nick, the driver, and then these two idiots joined. No comment, guys?
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Not really. They've come in. They're hyped, absolutely hyped this morning. I don't know what's going on. They're so excited. We've got loads to do today. We have a lot to do. So we've decided to go and play bowling, mini golf and go to Nando's. Yeah, we really have. I can't be bothered today. I still have to tidy up a few things. Sort this out now because the builders are in here. Got a quick meeting with them. And then we've just got to pop to Howden's, I think, have we? Rob's nodding his head like, yeah, we've got to pop to Howden's, we've got to pop to B&Q, got to pop to, what's that other one called? The bathroom place? XL Tiles, and then we're going to go and see who is the best at bowling mini golf. So that's what we're going to do. Zoom call last night was absolutely incredible. What a way to end the year. Pinnacle network is growing, property circle is growing, everything just seems to be moving at such a fast pace. I can see the builder in the window up there looking at me saying, come on, hurry up, hurry up. So I'm going to go in, get this done. Actually, I'm going to show you some of the stuff we're going to have done in here. So we're here, check up on the renovations. Media wall is plastered. Plaster in this room is literally nearly dry. Heaters are on. Electrics have been done. Fire is done. That's fitted. Still don't know how to use that fire, but yeah, the fire's pretty cool to be fair. Changes colours and all sorts of whatever. Pretty cool actually to be fair, that fire. Don't know what I'm doing with it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm knocking it off. I don't know how to do it. That's off. So that's that done. If you come through here, kitchen's done. It's fitted, there's a few little bits and pieces got to change around, but we have changed a few things now, so I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. So this was the master bathroom. It's been tiled, completely stopped all the work on here, decided to change everything. So this is no longer the master bathroom. This was the master bathroom, and we had an ensuite in the master bedroom, completely changed. So this is now just going to have a shower, bigger shower, it's going to be extended, toilet, double sink, all the vanity unit runs along there, 2 towel rails. That's staying like that, but it's no longer the master bathroom because, so this is the master bedroom and this was the ensuite. In here, the tiling has been started, completely stopped. This is no longer an ensuite. What's actually happening, and it's been done this week, is there's going to be a hole cut in the floor and there's going to be a spiral staircase fitted in here. And the spiral staircase goes downstairs into this. So we're downstairs. I say downstairs, this is an unbelievably quirky house. It's absolutely unreal. This is going to be the utility room. This wall here is being knocked out and brought here, level where that pencil mark is. The door, sorry, will be boarded up and become a wall. So this will be only accessible through the conservatory. This is a utility room. Washing machine, tumble dryer, unit. This will be a solid wall. There'll be no access into that room there. But if you come through here, the spiral staircase that I just showed you in the ensuite actually is here. So the spiral staircase will come into here and you'll step here like this, and this will be a master closet. That other room that's behind there, this wall is being knocked out and that will become the master bathroom. So you'll go into the master bedroom, then there'll be a spiral staircase which was the ensuite to come down here, which will enter right here. This will be a walk-in closet. That will be the master bathroom. And in the master bathroom, it'll be a freestanding bath, toilet and sink. It will look incredible. It will look unbelievable. Windows will be put in. It'll be bricked up. All glass wardrobes all the way around. When I say glass, I'm about see-through, not mirror. And there'll be an island in the middle. So they've told me they expect to be finished first week in February. I'm not holding anyone to anything at the minute. With COVID, with the builders, been let down a few times, but not let down as in let down on purpose, let down because of situations that builders can't control. So timescales, I'm not really going on at the moment. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But you can kind of see the vision of this property. We just got to Howden's and Rob's gone in to pay for the kitchen for one of the projects. £2,900 I think this kitchen is. It's for a buy, refurbish, refinance, rent project that we're doing. I just want to go bowling and mini golf and Nando's, but I've been advised by my Isabella that I need to get this shit done first, then we can go and do all that. 6 for 2, yeah. So the house that we are buying, the bathroom and the kitchen which we just purchased for, I'm thinking of going with the tiles like this because in the area, I've been in quite a few houses around there that are done up and sold, and these are the tiles that seem to be the most popular. The only thing with these are they're really slippy, so I think these ones are a bit better. Feel that?
I think these ones will be better because if you look at the cupboards,
quite a dark, and then that just like breaks the colours up a little bit.
Make a decision. I'm going to show you the stuff that we bought as well in here in a minute. Bathrooms ordered, tiles are ordered, kitchen tiles are ordered, kitchen wall tiles are ordered, bathroom tiles for both floor and wall are ordered. Probably repeating myself twice there. Happy?
Happy.
Did it confuse you a little bit though, some of the fittings for the bathrooms and stuff?
Yeah, it was all the joins and the fittings, mostly with the bathroom.
Like the flexi pipes and the couplers and stuff. Okay, so obviously as you all know, Rob is the operations manager / everything to do with TPC, refurbs, everything. He goes out, he does everything, so now we're trying to teach him the little bits and pieces that...
The technical stuff.
Yeah, he needs to know. Do you want to come through here? A little bit, when it comes to like bathrooms, kitchens, skirting board, architrave, tiles and stuff, you've got that under control, haven't you? But then when it comes to the fixtures and fittings of plumbing and stuff like that, and sort of radiator pipes and things like that, and copper pipes and elbows and things, this is the first time he's really been thrown in the deep end then.
It's more because I'm a visual learner, so unless I see it, I won't really understand it.
So Rob's going to come tomorrow here and actually collect the items, and then he's going to take them back to one of the properties, well, two of the properties because they've got to be split. But he's going to take them back to one of the properties, split to Taj, and Taj is literally going to break them down. So Taj is one of our contractors, and he's actually said to me this morning when I met him, I will take my time out to teach him. No charge, nothing like that. So and he also says he's going to be quite hard on you, didn't he? So he's got good people around him and...
Learning from the best.
So we've been waiting for Ams for 45 minutes to go Nando's, bowling and mini golf. So I had my orders this morning. I got all the jobs done that I needed to do, and now we are finally going to Nando's. Everyone happy for Nando's?
Yes, sir.
Nando's, are you ready to get your ass kicked in bowling? I've got my bowling shoes on today.
Do you know he worked in a bowling alley for 3 years? 2 years in a bowling alley. He has a lot to live up to. Guys, do you think Ams is going to beat us all at bowling?
You know, it could go either way. It could go really bad or really good.
How are you actually like contradicting what you're saying now? Oh, it could go bad, it could go bad. Sometimes a good, sometimes a shit. Do you think you'll win?
Solid 95% chance.
See, you know what? That's how I know you're not going to win. Because anybody would be like 100% I'm going to win.
The loudest man in the room is always the weakest.
The loudest man in the room is the one that gets noticed.
Levels.
Family, Christmas dinner at Nando's. Duna, we miss you a lot. We don't really, we don't miss you at all. Smash Rob at basketball.
I ain't even asking for the thumbs.
Yeah, I didn't want your thumbs up or thumbs down. I can give you the thumbs down because you was shit. I broke the top score as well in the whole of the place. Isabella's smiling. She knows how competitive I am. Now we're about to go bowling. Ams is a professional bowler. He's been bowling for 22 years. Philip, what's your thoughts on the bowling?
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yeah, that means he's shit. Bowling's finished. Ams is running off and hiding. Am's a bowler, remember I said? He said it about 100 times. He lost. Phil, put the score up on the board, please. Rob, what happened?
You won.
Was Ams very excited at one stage? He was in the lead by miles. And then he lost. But now we're going to play golf, which he thinks he can beat me at as well. I didn't win at Crazy Golf, but Isabella came first. She beat all of us, genuinely, fair and square. She got a lot of holes in ones, actually.
I come second.
No, listen, let me talk about this. So, Rob said he comes second and he beat me by 2 points. That's what he's saying. The one thing we can all agree on, Ams, can we agree on this? He was going ahead without us even knowing and checking out how to play the next hole.
Every single one.
So he had a head start on all of us. So I'm not, that's default, not having it. Doesn't matter. You can be the greatest player on earth and not win at golf. My Isabella put a performance in that was top notch. My Isabella put in the best performance ever. And on the last hole that it went down to, she got a hole in one straight away. So yeah, that was a TPC Christmas day out. Had a great day, really enjoyed it. What's that? What's that? TPC. So, don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet, but I'll catch you later. It's Thursday, it's the last day of the weekly because all of the staff break up tomorrow. Phil, last day, how are you feeling? We've come to London, we're here, just arrived, going to get a Starbucks now, and then we're going to do some shopping, grab some food, have a wander around today, and then head home on the train later this evening. But when we're on the train, I'll have a really good talk to you guys because this is the last episode of season 1, episode 12. Next week, Phil, you're doing some magic with a weekly, aren't you? Yeah. So it's not actually a weekly next week, it's probably the highlights of the weeklies. And then the first week in the new year, season 2, episode 1, bigger, better, way more content in the weekly. We're going to put more effort into capturing more of the moments, a lot of the mentoring, the refurb, speaking to builders, breakdown of numbers, loads more stuff's going to go into the weeklies, along with all the other videos we do as well. We will have 3 videos out per week from the new year. That's what we want. If it's achievable, we will do it. It depends on how our schedule falls and stuff. The weekly, a video from Ams, a video from Duna. We're going to absolutely smash the content in the new year. We have so much going on. Refurbs, renovations. We're buying a lot of buildings that we're turning into flats, commercial to residential. There's loads in the pipeline. I've had an absolutely fantastic year. Property Circle has grown huge. Pinnacle Network is absolutely massive. First year on YouTube and social media properly. So let's go and do some shopping and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Just on our way back from London, and it's the end of the weekly. Like I said earlier this morning, it's the last episode in the series. What a fantastic thing that we've created. We've done 12 episodes, 12 weeks on the trot, not missed a week. Consistency is key, like I always say. Philip smashed it. Well done. Couldn't be prouder of the team that we've got. Me and Isabella are really thankful for every single person in our team. You guys who are supporting us, followers, people who come to the masterclasses, people who join the Pinnacle Network, join the Property Circle. Without you guys, we won't be doing any of this anyway. It's been a really great year for us on and off camera. Again, we only show you probably 50-60% of actually what we do, because a lot of the stuff that we do is working on our properties and as in paperwork and stuff like that. So maybe next year we'll show you more of our day-to-day activities instead of just snippets of the day, and try and get as much in as we can. Christmas in 2 days. I'm in tomorrow, I'm at work tomorrow. I'm off Christmas Day, I'm off Boxing Day, and then we're back in on the 27th for meetings. Doesn't stop. If it makes money, it makes sense. I've actually got a viewing tomorrow, Christmas Eve. I've got a viewing in Edgbaston on a 4-bedroom detached house. Off market, direct to vendor. So I'm looking forward to that. Just to let you know as well, Rob's been at work all day today. Bless him. He has been picking up materials, dropping materials off. A couple of the builders in the Midlands have been struggling with people who are off work with COVID. So he's picked up a van and he has literally travelled all around the Midlands today. Things from radiators, plasterboard, kitchens, bathrooms, tiles. He's done everything. So Love Island Rob, well done today. Picked up the slack while I've been off slacking, basically. So yeah, I appreciate that, thank you. Connor, deal sourcing division, he's been in all day today. He's in tomorrow, he's off Christmas Day, Boxing Day on the 27th, he's back on the 28th. Again, consistency is key. So the deal sourcing division next year is going to be absolutely massive. For now, thank you very much. Appreciate you all watching us, and I will see you in season 2, episode 1, first week of January. So, see you guys soon.